Alright. Alright. What? Alright. But it is the first video I'm shooting for this resurgence of Straight Arrow Entertainment. What is up? I'm your man Sego. Look, I don't really like reaction type content. I always feel like it's bottom feeder YouTube. Not necessarily for like the people who watch it, but for the people who make it. And I don't really want to insult anyone like that, because that's kind of how I started my channel. I guess if you have something valuable to say, it's kind of cool, but I kind of feel like it's so easy. It's too easy. It's like low, I feel like it's low level content. But today, I'm probably not going to say anything valuable right now. I'm just going to be watching this trailer, and really today we have something fantastic. We have something from the man, the myth, the guy, the legend, Guy Richie himself, the freaking director of The Gentleman Snatch, Aladdin. He's directed some of my favorite films. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Anyway, yeah, he's made some honestly great films. It was like, this is so crazy because it was the end of last year and it was like, okay, I'm starting shooting my new movie. Actually, it was like towards the end of last year and we got word of a new movie that he's working on. And then like a month later, he was shooting it. And then in January or February, I was like, okay guys, I'm done with the film. And then on Friday, we got a poster. And today, it is the 29th of March and we got a trailer. So I'm just gonna watch it. Yeah.
This,
dude, I'm not the biggest fan of Post Malone, and it's actually kind of hilarious to me that one of my favorite directors is gonna be the reason he gets a bullet in the head in the movie. I'm sorry, that's just too satisfying.
They still killed my son.
It's like it's gonna be good fun. Alright, when the news about this movie first dropped. Actually, let me get my research right. Whenever you need some information about movies, or about a director, or about an actor, what they're working on, just open IMDb, bro. That thing will tell you everything you need to know. Production companies, where they stay, where their grandmama stay, where their grandma stay. This guy's crazy, bro. He makes a movie, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Years later, he makes a movie called The Gentleman. Then he makes a movie called Wrath of Man. Now there's a series called The Gentleman. The next movie is The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. This nigga's crazy, dog. When we first heard about this movie, they were saying it's a spy movie with Jason Statham. And it's not a spy movie. So I'm a little bit disappointed about that. I'm not really going to be disappointed with Guy with this one, because this is clearly a reporting error. It's not... I've said I'm gonna make a spy movie next, but because there is subtle differences between cookie cutter action flick and a spy movie. Spy movie has a lot more joie de vivre to it, you know what I mean? Or is it joie de vivre? Not vivre, I don't know. Either way, you know that thing that people say when it's like has like a little bit of suaveness to it, the general James Bond feeling. Like moments of intense action, but then there's also moments of like, let's say there's a little bit of charming flirtatiousness here, there's a little bit more like subtle sneaking around and this and that here. And it doesn't seem like there's gonna be any of that in this movie. This movie just seems like a straight up John Wick, Taken territory. Look, I'm gonna watch it, because I love Guy Richie, and Jason Statham is just crazy no matter what. It's always nice to see Jason Statham. But I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I was really looking forward to seeing a spy movie, and this isn't a spy movie. So, yeah. It's also part of the reason why I was low-key a little bit disappointed when I saw the trailer for Black Widow. Because Black Widow, she's a spy, you know? But what they did in the movie is they elevated her threats to be at Avengers level. So like the kind of things that we saw in the trailer, I mean, I can't really speak for the whole movie because we haven't seen it yet, but the kind of things we saw in the trailer kind of had action sequences that you would expect in an Avengers type of movie, in an MCU kind of movie, in a comic book movie. It didn't really seem like we're gonna get the good old spy stuff like a slightly lighter Red Sparrow or like a Lady James Bond type thing. I don't feel like that's the vibe we're gonna get from Black Widow, but I'm keen to see where it does end up going. And this has been another trailer reaction. I actually did my first video, which was a trailer reaction around this time of year 3 or 4 years ago. Wow. Anyway, that's all I have to say about Wrath of Man. If you want some great, entertaining, action-packed, just search Guy Ritchie and go watch any of those movies. It's a pleasure. Anyway, I've been Sego. Stay blessed.